Hello everybody, before the video starts, if you guys can do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. I want to try to reach 5k by the end of this month. Happy October 1st everybody. It is spooky season. Yeah, so a large majority of you are not subscribed. Make sure you guys hit that sub button. It'll really help me out, and hope you enjoy the video. And yeah, let's move on. All right guys, all right, so we have some new leaks on to this week's Saturday update. So if you guys did not know or don't follow the games page, we have this new leak right here, or it's also found in the Discord as well. So what this leak actually introduces is that it has this little area that actually opens up, and there seems to be a little NPC that's actually like fallen down on the way. Like he seems to be like a little placeholder of the sort. It could be an animation too, but I'm not too entirely sure what's going on here. But it does look like it does descend down, or it looks like it does actually looks like it's going somewhere, and it actually opens up right here. This is actually the area right here. As you can see, it's this giant lotus flower right here. So it looks like the giant lotus flower actually will be like right here somewhere where the NPC will be. And it seems to be that there's actually like giant roots, and it might be, honestly, I think the jungle adventure might be actually the NPC that might be falling down here. So, which is kind of pretty interesting. So, all right. So on top of that, guys, we have a new rod that we actually got given from this new limited event. It is called the Fang rod. So if you guys actually read the description very carefully, and let's go ahead and just read it just now. Only obtainable during the jungle's echo bone hunt, a fragile rod of bone and vine hiding absurd, untamed power that awakens only in the jungle. So this has a lot of implications here. So pretty much, if you guys did not play during the archaeological event, it is exactly like the rod of the Forgotten Fang. It looks exactly like it as well. And if you guys didn't play during the archaeological event, there was actually the first variant of the rod was the, I believe, the relic rod, I believe. Give me one. Let me see. Here it is. So it looks exactly like the relic rod. It holds a mysterious power within it. So what we did is we actually took it to Ancient Archive and we actually crafted the rod. And it looks like Divine Fang will actually be the same thing that we might do as soon as the update drops. That we might actually have to craft it into a different variant and a more powerful version. As you can see, it only has 25,000 kgs. It's not really that good of a rod right now. It has really bad stats. But it looks like once the update drops, it might automatically convert, or it could possibly be a new craftable version of the rod, a much powerful version, just like the rod of the Forgotten Fang, which is kind of interesting. It'll either awaken, or we have to craft it into its other variant, or its other powerful variant version of the rod, which is kind of pretty interesting. I feel like that might be what's going to be going on there, and I'm really excited to see what this rod will actually offer, like its new passive, because the rod of the Forgotten Fang passive is really interesting. And like, if you guys don't actually own this rod, its passive actually catches a higher rarity fish on the one that you just caught. So let's say you catch a legendary, the Megalodon would actually jump out of the water, and it will give you a mythical of that area of that fish, which is kind of interesting. And I think that rod is really powerful, but the rod has gotten a lot of nerfs though, so I really like it though. So it also gives you a size boost too. I did not know that, actually. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, so yeah, there's that whole idea of that rod too. We're gonna be getting probably a new variant as well of that rod that we got from this event. So if you guys have not already, make sure you guys are doing the quest so you guys can get your hands on this rod, because it actually might be a new rod that we might be able to get that's powerful. All right guys, so we have the new spearfishing update as well that we have, and they actually did unleash a new leak for that as well. Here is the spear, or one of the first spears everyone will be able to get. It's like the flimsy rod pretty much of spears, and Honestly, I thought this is very, very cool and interesting. It looks like it's not going to be very viable, but I really want to know, and like I'm actually really excited to know if it's like going to be like a free roam thing that we're going to be doing with spearfishing, or if it's just going to be like a little like hole that we just like go up to and just like start doing a little new mini game for the spearfishing. I highly doubt it's going to be like that, but I really hope it'll be like some free roaming thing, and like, you know, we actually have fish that are like chasing us, or maybe if you guys ever played Fishing Simulator, if it's going to be anything like that, that would be really, really cool. That implemented into the game would be very interesting. So let me just show you guys a little quick clip real quick of me spearfishing in Fishing Sim. Honestly think this is very, very cool. And as you can see, I'm just riding around my boat, and there's like little orcas chasing me and stuff. It's honestly really, and then I'm just throwing my axe at them, trying to kill them. I wonder if it's gonna be some free roaming like that, but I maybe highly doubt they're gonna actually add animation, possibly, but it'll be really cool if they do. I don't know how that would actually be implemented to a game like Fish, where like it's like really like a little classical feeling to it, and like obviously Fishing Simulator is like a simulator, so that would be really really cool if it is. Another thing I want to talk about is that they actually are releasing a new shop in the game, which is kind of insane. So there is going to be a new shop called the Black Market, which is kind of crazy. I have no idea how this black market is going to work, but it probably will be an NPC, or like a rare NPC spawn, probably, is from what I can assume is how it's going to work. And it might be like really, really expensive things that you get from the shop. Like obviously we've been sitting around, like especially how overpowered aquariums are. They probably are not going to let us just sit around with like millions of money, especially people now like are in the billions and stuff. So there might be like items in there that are going to be really, really expensive. Well, no, you might be able to buy cosmic relics. Maybe you might be able to buy like the new totems they actually released, maybe the Kraken tome, Scylla tome, and the Megalodon tome for a certain amount of money, which would be very interesting to see if we could buy those. Or another way they can implement it is that we actually need to offer items of the sort, like maybe like gemstones perhaps, in order to actually get it as well, and which would kind of be a little annoying and very tedious to do. Or then, you know, obviously it would be better if we could just straight up buy the items, but it would actually be pretty cool if we actually could. So yeah, so this whole new black market thing, and kind of interesting how they would probably do this, but I really don't know how this is gonna go. So maybe some new secret item, maybe like a certain secret rod, and that'll be in rotation. That's a really rare chance to actually be in rotation in the black market, or some sort of item that you need for like some sort of puzzle, maybe. I'm not too sure though, but I'm really excited to see what this black market thing is gonna offer. One more thing, actually. So if you guys did not know, Fish is officially gonna be hitting 1 year, guys, of the game being released. So I'm really excited. So obviously we're going to be getting the Jungle's Echo event on the 4th, and on the next day it's going to be the 5th, which is going to be Fish's anniversary, which is going to be really, really cool. And yeah, so they actually have not mentioned a single thing about the anniversary aside from them Nate himself actually admitted using like a few days back actually he did Pure Chaos, which is really nice of him, and I think he ran a couple of cosmic events too, so that was pretty cool. And they do have something planned for the anniversary event, but they actually have not released like any leaks at all for what they're adding or planning on adding for the anniversary event. So I'm actually kind of excited, because they've been keeping it very, very suspenseful, and the anticipation for it is actually just so exciting. And I'm really excited to know what's going to be happening for Fish's 1 year. I'm really excited. I can't believe that the game really came back legit right before its anniversary, which is kind of amazing, honestly. So thank you everybody who came back to the game, and for enjoying the game again, bringing it back, guys. I really appreciate it. It's honestly amazing how the community came back together, honestly. All right, aside from that, guys, that is all for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I just wanted to make another informative video for we're like kind of a little days away, but you know, before we know it, it'll be Saturday and we got everything already. So anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below what your theories are on this whole black market thing as well, because honestly that's one of the most, or how they're probably going to implement spearfishing or the black market, how that's going to work, and what they might actually be adding in anniversary events. So if you made it this far into the video, make sure you guys leave a comment down below. And yeah, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out guys. Peace out.